Alright guys, today we're taking a look at our top 5 games for Sidequest. Sidequest has been a popular thing on the Oculus Quest 2 where you can get more applications that are not on the official store, but on the Sidequest store instead. And today we're going to talk about my top 5 experiences and games that sit in the Sidequest store. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
So the first game on our list here is a game that's been really popular on PC, and the developer is now working on bringing it over to the Quest, and it's now sitting on the Sidequest store while he improves the game and optimizes the game. And of course, we're talking about Pavlov. Pavlov is a great shooter. If you guys are fans of shooters like Call of Duty and stuff, this is a great one to get into and definitely check out. A lot of fun. The developer's always working on the game, improving it, and adding maps and modes and stuff like that. And like I said, it looks fantastic on the Quest, and the developer's doing a lot of solid work with it. And one of the other ones to give you guys a bonus game to talk about also that's sitting on Sidequest is Contractors, which is a game similar to this, but they both have a different feel. So I urge you guys to try out both Pavlov and Contractors as well as sitting on Sidequest. And I think you guys won't be disappointed. They're both a lot of fun, both look fantastic, and both are getting a lot of developer support. Pavlov being the one that's currently more popular on PC, but they both have their own player base, and they both are a lot of fun to play. So that is Pavlov coming in at number 5. The next one coming in at number 4 is for all my fans who are fans of Time Crisis, those shooters like that. This one's for you, and this is Crisis Brigade. Now, this developer has actually made a second version of this game already, and it's available on PC. Unfortunately, not on Sidequest and PC, but the first version that they made here, Crisis Brigade 1, is so much fun. If you guys are fans of Time Crisis and games like that where they're hard, you play co-op with friends online, and you're trying to kill all the enemies in a room and go through room to room and progress, this game's for you. The graphics are fantastic, the shooting feels good, and I think they did a really solid job with this one, and really gives you the feel of the Time Crisis feel in VR, and this game's fantastic. So if you guys are fans of games similar to that, definitely check this one out, guys. That is Crisis Brigade coming in at number 4. The next one on this list here is a really interesting one. I wouldn't really call it a game, but it's more like an experience for you to check out where the technology could evolve. And this is T for God. T for God is a game that everybody who gets Sidequest needs to experience. Basically, it takes room scale to a whole new level, because no matter how small your play space is or anything like that, what this game does is it basically makes you feel like your play space is infinite, because you keep going through elevators, you keep going around your room, and it keeps kind of tipping and turning you to the left, to the right, and you're going through hallways, you're killing these enemies, and you feel like you have an infinite play space because it maps your room, and then it knows how much room you have, and then it uses that as the game. And you really feel like this game can go on forever and ever. I really hope that some game out there takes this concept and runs with it, because this game's actually been around on Sidequest for a while, and I'm surprised that no other game has done a room scale like this, because this is fantastic. For when you guys try this out, I think your mind's going to be blown if you've never experienced anything like this in room scale, because this game does it so well. And like I said, I don't know how other developers haven't already kind of taken this idea and implemented it into their own game for a true room scale experience. But regardless, this is definitely one to check out. Like I said, it's more of a free demo to experience where room scale games can go, but it's definitely not one to be missed, and it's definitely one of the highly recommended games or experiences on Sidequest, and that is T for God coming in at number 3. The next one on this list, I don't think needs any introduction from anyone, as you guys can see here. Somebody actually recreated Pokemon in VR. And it's not a crap version of Pokemon. They literally update it all the time, always adding new features, and you literally feel like you're in the Pokemon world in this game. You literally battle Pokemon, you catch Pokemon, you fight other trainers. The environment and stuff makes you feel like you're literally in the Pokemon world, and they are doing a fantastic job with this one. I hope that they can continue to make this game an improvement and keep adding features to it, because they are doing a phenomenal job. If you guys are fans of Pokemon, you need to check this one out. Like, they have over 750 Pokemon, and the VR experience and stuff, and the cities in here, and how well they're done, and catching Pokemon and battling other trainers and stuff is fantastic. And I can't believe that this game actually exists and how well it actually is playing so far. So guys, if you guys are fans of this, definitely not one to miss out. That is Pokemon VR coming in at number 2. And for my favorite game sitting on Sidequest is definitely Hyperdash. Hyperdash is a shooter that really takes hyperdashing to the next level. You basically dash all over the place in the map. That's basically what the movement system is like. But you can see all these different pipes and stuff, and different I don't know what you call those, like train tracks or whatever you want to call those things there. And you actually dive on top of them, and you dash on top of them, as you can see here, and you move at a faster pace. You're dipping and dashing all over the place. It's kind of like it's just a surreal experience. It's definitely different than any other shooting game I've ever played, and it's fantastic, and it's easily my favorite shooter on the Quest in general, regardless of if it's on Sidequest or not. But being it's on Sidequest, it's my #1 game, but it's my favorite game overall on the Quest as far as shooters go, and definitely check this one out, guys. This is Hyperdash as my #1 game on Sidequest. Don't miss this one. Alright guys, so that was my top 5 Sidequest games for the Oculus Quest. Now Sidequest is a thing that a lot of people are talking about, they're always talking about getting into. So these are my top 5 experiences that you guys can get on there. There's a lot to explore on the Sidequest. These are just my top 5, so be sure to dive into that. And if you guys like videos like this with top 5s on the Oculus Quest, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we'll be doing more of these. And as always guys, if you guys have any questions about today's video, leave them down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.
Tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie, gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a recce is the gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie.